Yo, Detroit and around the world, are you ready to turn up the volume? Introducing Roadworks Records, the podcast from Detroit, the podcast with grit. Your new go-to for real talk on everything entertainment, from Detroit's gritty streets to the global scene. Yeah, hosted by me. You know who I am, T-Money Green, that brought you the bass to Death Row Records back in the heyday. And I got three of the smartest ladies with me. Jen Shagner, our Jen with the juice. We got Gail Suhu, and we got Jackie Wallace. Listen, our show is raw, unfiltered, and it's packed with the hottest trends, artist drops, and the inside stories you won't want to miss. So listen, tune in to Roadwork Records, the podcast. It's where Detroit grit meets the world stage. Don't miss out. Check us out. Roadwork Records on Facebook for more details. Streaming everywhere. Be there.
Be there.
Be there.
Be there or be square.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Be there.
Be there. Yes.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Jen has a new toy.
That's
Well,
Okay.
we can say Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, we
say
can
that.
now.
Yes,
We can.
It was touch
But
and go for a
Yeah.
second.
It's tough to look at that empty chair there,
I know.
right?
Truth.
It's just destroying me.
So give us an update, T, for everybody. Why don't you give us a little bit of the story for everybody that doesn't know?
All right. The last time you guys heard us on the air, right after the show, me and Gail went to a couple stores to get her a couple of little blouses and stuff for these Christmas parties. So we went and got it, and then we got home and did like we usually do. She lets me off at the driveway, and then she pulled up 10 feet to park. And just as she was getting out the car, a speeding F-100, 150 Ford truck came and slammed, hit some ice. He was speeding so fast, he hit some ice, and then and my head was kind of turned because I was going up the ramp already, and I heard the screech, and the accident sounds so horrible, don't they? I mean, just like and then the look, and I had saw at my parental vision that Gail had got hit. I saw her go up and then come down, and I was devastated, and all this is going on, and then I ran out to see her, and luckily she was in the street, and there was some lady out of nowhere helping so much. And at first I was, it teaches you to quit being, because how I get. And I'm like, who is this all in the way?
No, how do you get
goofy
T?
sometimes, really good, especially when you see somebody you love in trouble like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she was helping and talking to the EMS, because they ask you a million questions. See, I wouldn't have been able to answer all that.
Yeah.
So that lady was doing really, really good.
Well, you were so
I'll tell you,
distraught.
oh my God, I had
Yeah.
never. And then I out of, I'm waiting. They got the gurney right there, and they're not rushing to put her on it. And I mean, this is all driving me crazy. And then before you know it, the wire fell down because they hit a pole.
Oh my gosh.
And it hit the car, and then the car went to blazing. The truck that hit her went to blazing. Then her car went to blazing.
Oh, jeez.
And then out of nowhere, my sister's innocent brand new car caught it, and it totaled.
Oh,
Charred
my
up.
God.
And fire is a monster. And I was begging these people, please hurry up before we get the house, because it's like
Because it's so close to
15
your
feet
house.
to the house.
Yeah. Right.
And they just seem like they don't care, but
Mm.
they got the fire out, and when we went, and so Gail suffered a broken arm, 6 broken ribs, a fractured shoulder.
She broke her sternum.
Broke her sternum.
Yeah.
And then she's
Stitches
knee is messed up.
stitches in
she
her
got
head.
stitches in the back of her head. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was just so horrible. And I'm gonna tell you, as blessed as I have been, for me to even lose faith after the second day like that, I feel like I was weak. But to see somebody like that you're crazy about, I've never been in that situation.
Yeah.
It was easier losing my mother than it would have been Gail, because my mother, I had her all my life.
Yeah.
Me
And your
Gail,
mother died peacefully.
Yeah,
It's not
she did.
like
She
this.
died in our arms.
Yeah.
But even then, it was still peaceful.
Right. Right.
That was outrageous.
This was just a total freak.
Yeah.
Because it was out of nowhere.
Right.
And it was
And
the
I
last
mean,
thing
and
you
it
were
happened,
expecting.
and it happened so quick. Like,
That too.
Yeah.
before you know it, it's there and done.
And
So,
it wasn't stopping. It was like first that, then the fire,
Yeah.
then it's
it
like
just kept going. I was leaning on my sister, and I couldn't breathe because I got bronchitis, and that smoke just fills the air.
And homeboy tried to run.
Well, he couldn't run because he had a broken leg.
leg.
And so he had multiple felonies.
Oh, wow.
And he didn't have any insurance, of course.
And he was drunk.
And he was drunk.
At 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep, he's drunk.
Afternoon.
And so he sent Gail went to the hospital really distraught, and and like I said, she was taking it a lot better than I would have. But as of today, she's doing so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sinai, I was hating, but they are a great trauma hospital, so I'm gonna give them the credit of what they did there, and I'm not gonna call anybody out that I got upset with, because I could probably get upset about anything at this. You know what I mean?
But that's not gonna make her feel any better. So.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it right there. But
but prayer is powerful and it works.
And look. Thousands of people was praying. I mean,
so thank you to everyone that was praying and keeping
said,
Gail and Tony in their thoughts.
Somebody said, do a GoFundMe because she's gonna have to get a car, and we were like, oh, we'll do a GoFundMe, and then they said, okay, do it, and it's up to like $12,000 right now.
Yeah,
and
people wanted to
but
help.
It was funny. Gail was laying on the bed, and the son was like, so how much you want to make it for, Mom? And she said, 500,000.
Gail.
And I said, 500,000, Gail. She's like, 500,000. Gail, well, she's not joking. She's just not joking. Like, she jokes a lot, but when she's not joking.
Right. You also know she is not joking.
Yeah, she's very, very serious. So we know that's not going to be the case.
Right.
But to even see it up to, where it is now is amazing.
Yep.
Just thinking. And so she's doing better. And what I wanted to do was wake her up.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's
wake her up. And say hi, Sandy. Happy Saturday. Happy New Year, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Yeah, a lot of those people, like Sandy and people was wishing her.
Yep, absolutely they were.
Well, yeah, everybody was, and I really appreciate that a lot. So,
yep. Prayer is a powerful thing, it really, really, truly is. And it really goes far with your faith, and it teaches you a lot when you can really commit like that 100%, which is not easy to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Amen. And that's our sermon from Jen and Juice today.
That's correct. Can I get an amen?
She's gonna go into Diddy after this.
That's right.
After the sermon.
Yep, that's right. I can be like the pastor from Coming to America. Ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Sexual chocolate.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Let's call Gail.
Somebody okay, so y'all talk while I do this. Somebody was calling at the same time.
Oh,
rude.
We got a show.
I know,
in the
right?
middle of something here, people.
Now.
I mean, come on.
Especially it's the girl who been, giving me the $20 girl. I always tell y'all about.
You better clarify that.
Every ride I get to, hey, can you take me to the corner? $20.
Okay.
Everything is $20, except for when I had to go to the hospital. Then it was $40.
Oh shit! Not free?
No.
Damn!
No,
I told you to call me. Oh. What?
That's me. No, is that
not
me?
me?
Is that me?
Oh shit! It's not free.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, doll?
I already went to therapy today.
Yay!
Hi, Gail. Hi, Gail.
Hi, doctor.
Hi.
We miss you. We're going to put the picture in your chair.
Yeah.
A picture of you in the chair.
I was watching.
Oh.
Okay, well, we're going to wave and send you a kiss.
Oh. Hey, so Gail, you've been to therapy already, huh?
Yes.
How are you feeling, doll?
Okay.
Yeah, well, it just hurts me to see you like that. You know that, especially sleeping on that bed.
We love you.
Yeah, everybody misses you.
Miss you too.
So, you hear how weak she sounds?
Yeah, let her rest.
I know.
Let her rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Gail, you know what? I found out that it would have been horrible without you, because I couldn't even hardly get dressed today. Like, where's my socks? Where's my shoes? Where's my everything that you make so easy?
You should see what he's wearing. No, just
Yeah.
No. Yeah, he's got a t-shirt on.
He's in his pajamas.
He's in a
Gail.
robe. Yeah.
So, Gail, you want to say something to your people that love you so much?
I love you too.
Aw. Yeah, she.
All
right.
Oh,
She
you
can't
get some
talk,
rest,
man.
doctor. Yeah, let her
get
sleep,
some
see?
rest.
Well, Boo Boo, everybody's checking
Yep.
in on you, and they
Mhm.
loving and so glad to hear your voice is what I'm reading.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they love you, and I love you, and I'll see you shortly, Boo.
Love you, Gail.
We love you, doctor.
Make sure you eat your food today.
Yes, eat your food.
Go to what? Oh, Valvoline. Okay, I'll remember that. Okay, babe.
All right. Love you, Gail.
Love you too.
All right, babe. That's my
What you gotta go to Valvoline for?
Get the receipts, because that's what we go for, our oil changes.
Right.
Oh.
And the insurance company needs to know the mileage that was on the car.
Gotcha.
That's just for one thing.
Okay.
Gail had her shit together. I will tell you that, because
Yeah.
she's got all kind of insurance policy.
Yeah, that's what T was saying.
All her shit is together like I don't know what.
That's
so
ducks in a row.
It's really gonna make me tighten up the rest of my stuff right now.
She's the brains
I
of the
want to be
operation.
equal, having my shit together like she got hers together.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there we go, guys.
Happy New Year.
Yes,
we can say that.
Hell
We can say
yeah.
that.
It's
Yeah,
happy
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Exactly.
And T, just as much as everybody was worried about Gail,
Yeah, they was
and
worried
I know
about me.
because I got a ton of phone calls and messages. People were really worried about you too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's the whole community.
It
that
was
whole-
hard.
Everybody loves you. Ha ha ha.
Man, it was hard. It was hard. And
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
just thankful that they showed Gail a lot of love. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thank you guys and everybody that's hanging in there. Everybody
Yeah.
that's on the screens
Mhm.
is nice, and they're giving Gail a shout out.
Yeah. Hi, Sean. We did miss you, Sean.
Sean and Tommy was up
Mhm.
there
Yeah, hi,
too.
Tommy.
Tommy up there.
Nina.
Right.
Which Nina? Oh, Reed, because I got a
Yeah.
surprise for Nina.
Not the other
Yeah.
Nina.
Today I should have
No.
called and told her. I forgot to tell her.
Oh,
But
snap.
anyway,
Mhm.
I'm gonna premiere one of the songs. It's 2 seconds from being finished. So
Oh yeah.
I'm
Awesome.
gonna let y'all hear how it's come.
I
When-
love it.
Where do you want to hear it? When do you want to play that?
We could play. I tell you what, Jen. So how much you got? Well,
Not a
let's say
lot.
Jen. Okay.
About 10 minutes today.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
so why don't we go ahead and you
Yeah,
want
why
to
don't
do
we go
that?
Do that. Yeah, yeah.
And then so
All right. Is it time to juice? Is that what we're doing?
time to
What we doing?
juice.
Yeah, let's Jen and juice.
Okey-dokey.
Juice.
You know I got some.
I know
You
you
know
do.
I do. Honorary flute solo.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
Jackie
there
doing
we
it.
go.
Jackie did it. Okay, we all doing it. I got
This
it.
is for you, Gail.
You can never get mad again, see?
You better not have it.
Everybody in the house smoking ounce to this.
So great.
Gail's gonna fight.
Yeah, right.
Laid back with my
love
mind
it.
on my money and my money on
All
my
right.
mind.
So we'll just jump on in.
Yeah.
All right. So, we always start with Diddy's dumbass.
Is
And
he still alive?
He is still alive, and he's been staying pretty low-key while he's been serving his 15-month federal sentence at Fort Dix. He's had a few stumbles early, remember, with the toilet wine and the three-way phone calls.
Right.
But we know that his dumb ass is still in the slammer. So, Good Morning America recently reported that the Diddler's legal team has filed an appeal in federal court asking for his immediate release, a reversal of his conviction, or a reduced sentence. They are arguing the sentencing judge improperly factored in allegations tied to charges that he was acquitted of. It's a long shot at best, but it's been filed. So then on Tuesday, the Decider reported that the Didderific sons, Justin and Christian, have announced a new docu-series centered around their father's trial and incarceration. The talk around town is that this is just a move to counter the 50 Cent docu-series that really wasn't too nice to the Diddophile. So no word yet on a title or a release date. All we know as of now is that the sons are hoping to reframe public perception of the trial and the Did Man's legacy. The Dillionaire had a visit from Justin on Christmas, and we know that on Christmas at Fort Dix, their big meal is not dinner, it's lunch. So for Christmas dinner, the Diddler had either a PB&J or a meat and cheese sandwich. But for lunch, he got to have a Cornish game hen with some cornbread stuffing, some vegetables and fruit. Not so much caviar and champagne, but what you gonna do? So anyways, moving right along to singer David. There hasn't been a lot moving with this investigation, but this is what we know so far. They haven't arrested anyone in connection with the murder yet, even though a grand jury was assembled. David is being named a person of interest in the case, which we've known for a minute. However, multiple media outlets are reporting that the singer is expected to face murder charges in connection to her death.
Oh, wow.
Although no public indictment has been officially announced by the authorities. We already knew that David was considered a suspect, like we said. And his camp and the singer, they were all reporting with investigators and police. But then all of a sudden, it's like they've lawyered up and now nothing. So the LAPD did successfully get a court order to block the county coroner from releasing key details, including cause and manner of death, which is good because remember before they were saying that they couldn't really find anything out because her body had been frozen and all the tissue had been damaged. So it's good that they've gotten a little bit further in the investigation, but they've got it all under lock and key. So at least for her family and friends, it's good to know that they're getting somewhere. We also know that his tour was canceled and collaborations with other artists that he was working on had been paused or completely pulled outright. And we also learned that EA Sports has quietly pulled his song from Madden NFL 26.
Wow.
So they're not even making a big deal about it. Just all of a sudden people were like, wait a minute, it was on the playlist and now it's gone. So his song, What Are You Waiting For? It's just been pulled. And so that's it. The 20-year-old singer has not made a public statement as of yet, but
is he only 20?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Crazy, isn't it? And he's putting all of his ducks in a row. Like he's had his properties and stuff put into his mother's name. It's really between what they're finding and the things that he's doing and not doing, it's really not looking good for him. So we'll see how that plays out. And T, your favorite, Cardi B's Boo and Baby Daddy is in some hot water stemming from an incident that took place in Dedham, Massachusetts back on December 2nd that has Diggs facing a felony charge of strangulation or suffocation and a misdemeanor charge of assault and battery. If you don't know who Stefon Diggs is, he is not just Cardi B's Boo and Baby Daddy, but he's also the star receiver of the New England Patriots. Allegedly, Diggs attempted to choke his former personal chef over a dispute over unpaid wages. Court filings in this case describe an argument between Diggs and the woman who had been working as his private chef since mid-2025. While they were arguing, Diggs allegedly slapped the woman and wrapped his arm around her neck, making it difficult for her to breathe. A motion hearing took place this past Tuesday in Dedham District Court, where the defense asked the judge to seal the police report. Diggs' arraignment is scheduled for January 23rd, which is just a few days before the AFC Championship game, which is on the 25th.
Right.
He is denying all charges. The Patriots issued a statement saying they support Diggs and that they are cooperating with authorities and the NFL. The NFL also acknowledging what is going on, and they could eventually place Diggs on the commissioner's exempt list or paid leave, depending on how the case develops. And again, I'll keep you posted as it progresses. So I don't know if you heard about this or not, but Jack White's, he's a cool guy, but now he's like so completely my hero. And he's just so the epitome of Detroit. Not only is part of the White Stripes and he's co-owner of Third Man Records in Detroit, he's now standing up against online bullying by a Republican representative, Tim Burchett. If you've not already heard, Representative Burchett posted a really messy, bizarre, yet obvious AI video of the Detroit legend and said the cute little girl from the Addams Family got really ugly and angry. Way too adult, Representative. But Jack responded by calling him out for spreading fake content and reminding America that this is not some random troll. This is an elected official who is amplifying lies, mocking citizens, and degrading the office that he occupies. So it sounds to me like a big rock musician from Detroit has far more integrity than a groomed representative from Tennessee. Rolling Stone summed it up best by saying, White is not just clapping back. He's speaking truth to power, and the power doesn't like the sound of it. So, think it all the way through. Like I said, big old rock stars being classier than a representative. So, good job, Jack White. Yay. On to a little sad news. Yeah, some sad news to end 2025. Co-founder of Ray's Ice Cream in Royal Oak, Dale Stevens, passed away.
Place.
Yeah, on December 19th at the age of 88 years young. Wow. Ray's has been scooping up smiles for nearly 7 decades, and although Stevens sold the iconic ice cream parlor back in 2022, fans of the frozen treat still come by in droves, even though it's available in grocery stores throughout Southeast Michigan. But if you go to the store on Coolidge Highway, you can choose from like 50 plus flavors and you get to meet everybody. It's just a really cool vibe. So thank you, Mr. Stevens, for bringing joy atop a cone to so many people, young and old. We thank you. And were any of you guys driving around? No, I know you weren't, T.
Jean-Paul was.
But on the 29th?
He saw that.
I thankfully was already at work. But My apologies if you were in the middle of this.
Yeah.
As I said, I was lucky enough to be at work already, but all of a sudden, crazy snow squalls on December 29th. And they just came out of nowhere. I mean, you couldn't even see a foot in front of your face. I-75 was a complete mess, and there was a 40-car pileup, actually plus 40-car pileup on 75 between 6 and 8 mile roads in the northbound lane. The roads were legit horrible, and later on Fox Weather, they reported, like I said, there was 50 vehicles in 25 different collisions in a 2-mile span. So it was hours before everything got cleared enough that I-75 could reopen. So good luck to all of you that were involved in that. And oh, look, there's a doctor. And yeah,
fortunately,
good luck with your insurance.
Hurt, though,
I don't think
right?
there was any injuries. No, I mean, there's no way anybody could have been going very fast. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
So
You'd be surprised though.
Right. So in with this crazy weather, can you say? Yeah. So now that you can say it, do you know what it is?
No.
Okay, so I had no idea what it was either until this week when it happened in the western part of Lake Erie near Luna Pier and Erie Beach. The wind was blowing so hard and so fast, and it was so cold that it pushed all of the water from Lake Erie from one side of the lake to the other.
Oh my gosh.
Exposing areas of lake bed that are usually covered by 10 to 12 feet of water.
Wow.
So adventurous locals tested their luck and headed out hundreds of feet onto what is normally lake bottom to treasure hunt. So some of the finds were a snowmobile that went through the ice a couple of years ago, now covered in zebra mussels. Parts of a VW Beetle that fell through the ice in 1969 when it was pulling skiers across the lake.
Wow.
And a high school ring with a big old red stone that reads high school. And it's believed to be between approximately 50 and 70 years old.
Wow.
So the people who found it are having a hard time tracking down the owner because it's just a gold ring with a red stone and that's it. So either way, what a crazy thing to walk out. Like, would you guys go out there if you saw it?
No. Not me.
I mean, that's crazy. But then you
not.
think of all the jewelry and stuff that gets lost.
I might have been out
I
there
know,
trying.
right? Like, I'd be like getting the metal detector. So, yeah, right. But the one gentleman that they were talking to said, like, he's like, I went out with a friend. I would never have done it alone because there were spots where he would walk, and then all of a sudden he said it was like quicksand.
Oh.
And his leg would go in, and it was he
cold.
needed his buddy, and like his buddy would pull him, and his boot would be stuck in there. Yeah, so that's kind of scary.
No thanks.
Okay, so I know I gotta do that. Well, the Lions. I know.
Oh,
Well, hang on. Moment of silence.
So dramatic.
I know.
So dramatic.
He called me. He's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Gail's He's like, "Gail said I should call you and check on you."
Gail's thinking about everybody else.
Thanks,
She's
Gail.
thinking about Jet.
Thank you.
Right.
So week 15 was a rough one for the Detroit Lions in their game against the Rams, Matt Stafford, where the Lions were defeated on the road with a score of 34-41. And that seems to be where the downward spiral kind of started. Week 16 didn't get any better either. The Lions suffered a critical loss at home against the Steelers and old-ass Aaron Rodgers with a score of 24-29, dropping them further in the standings for the playoffs. Week 17, Christmas Day. Santa did not leave a win under the Detroit tree this year when the Lions played the Vikings at the U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota. The 10-23 loss officially eliminated our Detroit Lions from playoff contention when they fell 8-8. Their elimination also clinched a playoff spot for the Green Bay Packers and pushed the Lions out of the wild card consideration.
Yeah, wow.
So the best part of that game was the halftime show featuring Snoop.
Yeah.
But that wasn't it. Snoop invited all sorts of his friends to be a part of the show, whether they were at home or in the house. They had Martha Stewart, George Clinton, country star Lainey Wilson, K-pop group Hunter X from the hit movie K-pop Demon Hunters, and Andre Botticelli and his son Matteo performed White Christmas to close the whole thing out. There was a band. There was a small orchestra. There were ballet dancers. I mean, you name it, he had it covered. And he looked great with his dreads all down, dressed all in red, looking like a classy pimp. It was very, very cool. So it was a great show, and I'm just really sad that it wasn't here in Detroit. But then moving on to week 18, the What's the Point week, which tomorrow, the Lions will play the Chicago Bears in Chicago at Soldier Field tomorrow at 4:25. The injury report as of last night included Alex Anzalone, Penei Sewell, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, who is questionable. on top of all the already out players like Sam Laporta. So my expectations are low, sadly, even though we crushed them in week 2. I have no words for Ben Johnson. Whatever. The Bears are in the...
Ben Johnson is in first place.
I know. The Bears are the NFC North champs for the first time since 2018. So I'll adult and say congratulations, but that's about all you're going to get out of me. So that being said, the Lions basically have a whole year to figure out what the hell they're going to do with Jared Goff, if they can teach him how to throw football. Jared Goff, do you think you can just throw the ball? Throw the ball.
Okay, where is the support? Come on.
I can support him throwing the ball. Yes, my lord. Okay, so anyways, come on, Dan Campbell. I'm still a fan, but I would be a bigger fan if he could throw that damn ball. That's all I'm saying.
It's easy. Hey, it's easy to be a fan when they're winning.
Listen, I'm still a fan, but I'm a pissed off fan. That's all. All right. And he can throw the ball because he throws it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So I don't know. Maybe sometimes he's just got like the sun in his eyes or some shit, and he can't see. I don't know. But whatever it is, please fix it. Okay, so anyways,
Coach Jen,
that's my rant. Anyways, so the Detroit Red Wings sit in first place in the Atlantic Division and the Eastern Conference standings. So the first half of the season is off to a bang with a recent sweep of the Washington Capitals and beyond stellar goaltending from John Gibson throughout the season so far. The Wings' odds of making the playoffs are looking pretty good, even though their chances of going on to the Stanley Cup Finals are still considered a long shot. But after the Lions season, what else do we have to hang our hats on? So let's go Red Wings.
Oh, God. Go Detroit.
Yeah.
Go Detroit. There you go.
That's it, kids.
Good job,
the juice.
Jen.
That's the juice for this week.
The juice. All
right.
right.
Pretty good juice.
Cool.
Well, I got 2 songs.
Okay.
I'm wondering, okay, we'll go with Nina's song.
Yes. Okay. So you know most of the juice is frozen at this point. There's not yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of cold out there, too.
Yeah, it is. So, Nina's song.
And what's it called?
You Gave Me. That's all I know.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
And this is
that's all you need.
Nina Sophia.
Nina
Sophia. Look her up.
Because she hasn't heard it.
Oh. You should text her.
Good song.
Wow.
She can freaking
Yes,
sing,
she
yo.
did.
Dang.
T, I got to give it to you though. The stuff you
come a
added.
long way,
Oh my
huh?
God.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
it
good?
is.
The horns.
yeah.
You were adamant
Yep.
about adding the
remember?
horns.
Yeah.
And everything you went through to finally get
I know,
them
right?
to show
Yeah, I
up.
got stood up with
Oh
the one,
my
So
God.
that's just one guy,
That
Greg
is
King.
so good.
Every time she sings, I just have goosebumps,
She's got a
like till the
beautiful
end of
voice.
time.
She's
It's
got a
just
beautiful-
amazing.
Yeah, so she got a beautiful voice. The only reason why I allowed that to play because I know it's two things gonna switch up. So I just gave y'all a sneak peek of what it's gonna be.
I love it.
The icing on the cake.
Little
is gonna be
sneaky
really
peeky
nice.
for you.
Oh, are you gonna make a
Just
couple
a little
more
bit more.
changes?
Yeah, it's a little more
Oh.
change.
Oh.
It's just one more little change.
You're gonna smack it
Just
up,
a
flip
little
it,
one.
rub
Right,
it down.
right.
Oh
Yeah, but that was nice. I'm glad it sounds
no!
pretty
Yeah, she's a bad bitch.
good.
Yes, she is.
Check. Yeah, so anyway,
Oh, she's not there.
what's up there?
What?
What's
what?
up there?
Beth is in Southfield. There's some traffic.
Oh,
Oh, is that what she's saying?
oh.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
Beth,
Ron.
that's okay.
That's her manager.
Yep.
Ron.
Oh, okay.
We got it, Ron.
We got
It's
it.
all
Ron.
good.
Be careful.
Yeah, tell her to be
Making
safe.
Take your
Okay.
time.
Well, I hope she makes it.
Yeah,
She
she'll
will.
make
She'll
it.
be.
Yes.
In the meantime, what else is going on? Because I know it's other stuff.
Well, Jackie's really training my eyesight for the holidays
God.
because she got me this
Such a
really cool.
smart ass.
Well, we already talked about how tiny the print is for the remember.
Right,
So
you
that's
got-
why. Look, did you see
you
this?
got the
I found this.
magnifying glass, Yeah.
Okay. So, but then my husband was like, "Wait, is that from the same lady who sends you the stuff that you hang?" And I'm like, "It is." So she got me these really cool coasters,
Oh,
but they're
okay.
like itty bitty. Like there's these little itty bitty rhinestones, and you
See,
pick
you're
up the
good at
rhinestone.
it, though. You're
I
good
I
at
did
it.
2 of them.
See?
I made 2 of them.
Hey,
Okay.
you know
But
what?
yeah.
She started doing those when Gail got to the
Yup.
accident. I said, you know what? That's a perfect
It
distraction.
really
right
was.
there.
I was just like,
Mhm. Yep.
yeah. My husband's like, "What the hell
Is
are you
that from
doing?"
the crazy
I'm like-
lady that's trying to?
It's like, what? I'm like, "Hey, look how many I got.
Okay.
I got 2 of them done.
Wow, that's great.
They're in front of my
Hey,
TV.
You have your new planner.
That's right. And I got some glasses, so we're good to
Mhm.
go.
Yeah, I didn't write in the planner, so
No,
no,
not
it's
yet.
all for you.
I can't
Mm-mm.
wait to get into. She sent me a planner.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's in your planner?
Gail,
I don't know, but
Gail, you have
Gail's
a
got one
planner
too.
too.
You
Yeah.
probably have
Yeah.
like different meetings and stuff in
No,
yours. Like,
no,
don't
They're
forget
not
tea.
filled out.
Yeah, I gotta fill it out.
I'm not
yeah.
filling out your year
Yeah,
for you.
right.
Not that
Oh,
type
that would
A.
be nice.
I'm
She's
a
like,
little type A,
book
but not
show,
like that.
record show.
Right.
I say why that'd be nice. I tell people all the time, like when I went to my 50th reunion, and Gerald McBride, who's a really great celebrity on the radio,
Right.
But even in school back in the day, he used to be the guy doing the reporter. You know how to
Oh,
report.
okay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he kept with what it was. But when we went to the 50th, they like honored him, right? And I'm like, what? So anyway,
You start playing your music from your phone.
no, here's what. But I was saying, if I had a 9 to 5, then that'd be easy. Because I wake up every day and have to create shit.
You got to figure
Yeah.
it out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, if you had a 9 to
Mhm.
5, I got to be here at such and such,
Right.
and it's over at such and such.
Mhm.
Right.
But when you're a person that you living off of what you do creatively,
Yeah.
Correct.
you wake up first, kind of clear your head,
Mhm.
and then you go into, okay, this is what I got to do today.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I was like, all right, he did good and all, but
But there's some people, see, he's probably the type of person that needs to be given the direction. Like, here, read this, and this is what we want you to do, and blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
because that's how
But
the radio
you
do
can
you.
figure it out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
okay, look, this is what I'm going to go find.
Have
I'm
to
going to go
figure
studio.
something
We're going to record this. We're going to
Yeah.
do it this way. Then we're going to, then I'm going to go down to the Russell, blah, blah, blah. So,
Right.
see, you
I
know,
we have to figure it
yeah.
out. But
you got
the
it.
show on the when is it? The 20th this
Is
year,
it the
I think.
20th?
Of
Yeah.
January.
Yeah, but we have Brandon Lindsay's the Brandon Lindsay band, 3-piece. They are kicking ass, and David
Really?
Ryan has turned me
Yeah.
into
Mhm.
and Eric Goebel.
What's
So,
up? What kind
everybody
of
listening.
what kind of music is
Man,
it?
he was a funky, rockish.
Oh, cool.
He
Okay.
was kicking ass.
Cool.
I was like, God, at first I was like, okay, well, let me check
I
y'all
know.
out. You know how I be, because everybody,
I know.
you should hear what kind of music I get sometimes.
Doctor would like to know if you found Jackie's gift. Since she's not here, I'm just going to try and be her voice while she types in.
Okay, what she said?
She wants to know if you found Jackie's gift.
Oh no, Jackie will tell me who the guest is. But
No,
that's
gift,
not
gift.
gift.
Did you
Oh, no, I
find
didn't get
Jackie?
it.
Gail,
No, I didn't
we
get
don't
it.
need to worry about this.
Yeah,
Gail.
we didn't get a chance to do it. I didn't get home last night.
Gail.
After leaving her, I didn't get home till about 9, and then, this morning.
At least you know where Gail's priorities are. See?
Yes, thank you, Gail.
She loves you.
Yeah, but we got it. We getting it. So, Gail is still the boss. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's when you know she's doing good.
Yeah. She's on top.
Correct.
She hasn't forgot anything, and that was a good thing too.
She gets feisty.
Memory-wise, her mind is great.
Right.
You think of all the things that can happen. There I go again. So talk about something else.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I go to thinking of all the possibilities that could have been fucking.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it didn't happen.
But it didn't, and we're good.
So
She's good. God's good. So it's all good.
So it's out of the way. That was last year. This is a new year. She's good. So who knows what she's going to come up with this year?
Oh, she's got time to think.
Yeah, she does have time to think. I need time to think.
Let me tell you. No, you don't.
I know.
And yes, you were right. The show's on the 20th this year, T.
All right, don't you girls, y'all be real careful.
Nope, you're right.
Yeah.
You too.
Do you want the horn?
Wait, no.
Okay, so January 20th is hyped up, right? Okay, and so that's 8 o'clock Facebook Live. So you guys tune in.
YouTube, Facebook Live, and YouTube.
And YouTube, okay.
Brandon Lizzie Band and Eric Gogo is going to be really good.
I know you guys.
David Winans, I'm going to give him a shout out for turning me on.
Yeah, thank you, David. Y'all let us know what you want to know about the two groups.
This is going to be episode 92.
Wow.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Getting closer to 100.
It's my birthday.
Yes.
And Jackie. And everybody's jumping on. Gail, Natalie, me. Yeah, we're all doing it. It's your birthday, Grog. Woo. Jamie, you want to jump on? When's your birthday?
Might as well, Jamie.
Jamie, you need to come down to that show.
Yeah,
you should come down.
It is.
We can introduce them too.
We would too.
Give the podcast. He's going to be a guest on our show and merch, by the way, guys.
What are you going to say? He's going to come over here and talk and then run over there and put the foot and come back over here.
We're going to show how multi-talented he
is.
Right?
He can multitask like a mofo.
Yep. We've been really good. I appreciate everybody just tuning in.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
Nice. Yep.
Gail, make everybody in the hospital watch. Just force them to take their phones and start throwing your weight around.
Gail. Come on.
Yeah, on her phone. I know she's on her phone.
You know she is.
But
tell everybody.
This is really good. I'm not saying with hospital because we had security issues that we had to make sure was happening with Gail too. She's got somebody who shouldn't be wanting to see her because of the way he acts normally, but you know how you get people that, did she die? That kind of guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, it's somebody that named once he shows his card to, I want to go see Gail soon. And he shows his card and he look at his name and be like, guards.
Really?
So, he won't.
She's made it.
Get in here.
There's our gorgeous guest. Yeah.
Come on in.
Shall we play a song? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, maybe we do. Yeah, let's play that song.
Or I can sing for y'all, but then we lose our viewers. So I'm sorry. We don't want to. Yeah. We do not want to do that.
Yeah, this is okay. Just play it now. Tell me.
Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? You don't wanna get left, I suggest get on your grind. At 1,000 miles and running still, I ain't getting tired. It's 1,000 ways to get it, it's 1,000 ways to die. Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead? Who said rap was dead? When the beat drop, I just flow. Automatic, okay, reload. I'm offending these niggas, I'm hurting their feelings, they see me up in the stove. Who the fuck said rap was dead? If it is, I'm Thriller on the song. They like he still be going hard. I had a filmer in that thong. Hey, real niggas ain't dead, so go ahead, get your money back. Lay your kids to bed and tell the story the legends Mac. They got nursery raps, hang them up like a ladder rack. These breathtaking views I'm at, no asthma attack. No, they ain't want to pay Mac, now they can't afford them. Just kick the door in, I gotta keep it moving forward. Can't let them hold me, I'm in Detroit right now recording. I ain't saying I'm the best, but I'ma kick it fresh. Yeah, just put me to the test, please don't disrespect. She a dime, but I ain't really too impressed. She got an ugly side, she hot from the rest. And I've been hearing outside, they say rap is dead. Who said left, I suggest get on your grind. At 1,000 miles of running still, I ain't getting tired. It's 1,000 ways to get it, it's 1,000 ways to die.
Real nigga radio.
Who said rap was dead when there's real niggas still alive?
Real nigga radio.
Who said rap was dead when there's real niggas still? Take two, make them look twice while they at it. Nephew, real smooth, I need my bitch the baddest. I ain't got the tattoos, but I'm still a rapper. Always keep it real, I ain't never been a capper. Put the whole team on, let's live like we deserve it. Yeah, I'm shy, but right now I'm on some liquid courage. Turn me down the first time, come mess with the verses. Fuck a competition, who am I versing? Supposed to be my niggas, I be by my lonely. Can't trust them, man, you know these niggas phony. I'm real as it get, I still eat bread and bologna. She said she's single, yeah, but that's just what she told me. I'm going so hard, I forgot to switch the load today. And dirty laundry just reminds me of my older days. I created my own lane, I'm the one who motivate. Ain't gon' speak on no names, we already know who hate. Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? If you don't want to get left, I suggest get on your grind. At 1,000 miles of running still, I ain't getting tired. It's 1,000 ways to get it, it's 1,000 ways to die. Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive?
Who said rap was dead? We upside your head. Boy, my clientele corn fed in the field. Rap alive and well. Common said he used to love her, yeah, she fine as hell. Time to deal, time to tell what's behind the veil. And throw your hands in the air like you don't care. Before they make you say you'll publish it for airfare. But steer clear when the mayor step inside the sphere. Rapper's first reaction is fear till I decide to chill. Flip the switch, bitch. Who the shit? If they clap hands for your tap dance, you a lick. B, true to the game like V-O-N-M-A-C. Me and OG Tony Green. If you ain't keeping rap alive, then you ain't on the team. The cabbie man, and I mix the coffee with the cream. Living the dream, oh so flossy when I'm on the scene. Who said rap was dead? They must ain't heard of me.
Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? If you don't want to get left, I suggest get on your grind. At 1,000 miles of running still, I ain't getting tired. It's 1,000 ways to get it, it's 1,000 ways to die. Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? If you don't want to get left, I suggest get on your grind. At 1,000 miles of running still, I ain't getting tired. It's 1,000 ways to get it, it's 1,000 ways to die. Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead when this real nigga still alive? Who said rap was dead? Who said rap was dead? When the beat drop, I just flow. Automatic, okay, reload. I'm offending these niggas, I'm hurting their feelings, they see me up in the stove. Who the fuck said rap was dead? If it is, I'm thriller on the song. They like,
we ready?
We going hard.
Sorry about that, y'all. We had a beautiful
it's okay.
guest.
Yeah, we do have a beautiful guest. You all guess who's in the house?
She got to put her headphones.
Whoop, whoop. And we got our shit together finally.
So we're kicking off the new year with BETH, a Detroit powerhouse who does it all. Singer, songwriter, actress, producer, and author, to add to her resume. Yes, she's the daughter of Motown legend Johnny Griffith of the original Funk Brothers, but make no mistake, BETH has built her own legacy, carving out her own path from touring the world with Anita Baker, Kim, and the OJs to stepping into the spotlight on The Voice. Her journey is bold, soulful, and inspiring. So our conversation today is not just about music, but we're going to talk about creativity, we're going to talk about confidence, we're going to talk about finding your purpose with BETH. Welcome.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
She's
you
like,
ready
wait
to
a minute, wait a minute. She's like, that seems real heavy all of a sudden.
Well, Happy New Year, BETH. Yeah. Hey, listen. No. I watched you and hyped up. You got this. So I'm not worried about it.
For real.
You killed the last hype up, really.
I can't hear. Okay, I can hear
there we
myself.
go.
So, like, do I have to find my purpose this morning?
I think you've created your purpose. So listen,
And so have these flyaways. Okay,
so the purpose now is to have this under control.
Okay, so if you have not seen Beth live, you can go to the December holiday hyped up live sessions and watch her live show there, and it was amazing. It was fire. You've been on it a couple times.
I have. I love it, Tony. Thank you for having that platform for me.
You.
They have an amazing platform.
I think we've already decided she's our December artist always, right?
Yeah. I love it. I love it there. Thank
Perfect.
But nobody brings it like she.
True. Very true.
I do have to say that one of the things Tony said to me is she is the entire package. And I said, yes, she is. So you have so much that we can talk about, but here's where we're going to start. I want to go back. I want you to take us back to the journey and how it started to the point where, when did you decide that this, like, you weren't doing this for a hobby, this was serious, this was going to be your career, this was it. When did you decide that?
So, that's a good question. I get asked that question a lot. So I have to start like as a little girl and the desire that I wanted. It started with a desire. It started with a dream. It started with me seeing Whitney Houston on the cover of that album, and she's standing there with the short hair with the swimsuit, and I see this woman who I feel like emulates me, or that I'm going to grow up and look like, and I hear her singing, and then I hear my father in the other room playing the grand piano. We kept a beautiful mahogany grand piano in the house. My dad, the late Johnny Griffith, one of the Funk Brothers, and so I just thought the music was something that I could feel, right? I wanted to do it, but my voice was not developed. But I kept singing, and I got teased for singing because it wasn't good enough, but I wanted to do it. So you fast forward to being a little girl, and it's funny because Tony said he used to see me as a little girl. So, being a little girl, being around my dad playing the piano and not really understanding the impact of music that he had, because by the time I was born, Motown was gone. And I just knew my dad was a piano player, but it was just in me to do it, right? So I fast forward to getting in choir and Glee club and all of those things they had back in the day in schools, and just wanting to do it, and having my dad say, no, you don't need to get into music. You need to get your education. So the desire to do music was still always in me. So I was like, well, no, I'll just get in a band. I'll gig a little bit. And then when I started getting money and people were paying me to sing, I was like, y'all pay me for this?
I did this.
Yeah. So it kind of got to that. And then it still was fun because I kept jobs. I went to college. I graduated from college. I did all the things.
What did you go to college for?
I went to college for business and computers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So at the time, I was just like, well, let me get my degree. And then I got my bachelor's degree in business and information systems.
Wow.
But I considered going into law. I considered going into medicine.
I could totally see you as a lawyer.
I definitely wanted to be a corporate lawyer. I definitely wanted to do that. And then it was either medicine or law. And so it was going to be corporate law, or if it was medicine, it was going to be an anesthesiologist. One of the two.
Wow.
I don't know. Don't ask me why. I just those are the two things that interest me, and in law, I wanted to go to work for corporations, to deal with big budget issues, and that's what I was looking into. But the music kept
pulling you back.
Yeah, it kept pulling me back. And so I continued to gig and but here's the thing that kept me from being or walking in my full potential. I was extremely insecure.
Really?
I was extreme. I had extreme stage fright. I had stage fright that was crippling. I had stage fright that would make me run off the side of the stage and vomit. I had stage fright to where I would pass out in the middle of a song and they were calling EMS. This is no lie.
I would have never.
Oh, let me tell you.
Which is so crazy because people are so like, everyone's just like, she's so gorgeous and she's so
they're so kind.
She's got it together and oh my God, she, like he says,
it's
whole
so
package,
more to it.
But
so
that's a big load to carry sometimes.
Yeah, it's a heavy load because there's a desire, there's a tug in you for something that you really want to do, that you're supposed to do, and man, but then you're fighting yourself,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You want to do it, and then you're like, I can't, so you're fighting.
Shifted
that gut that you listen to normally, and then you have to Wait.
You know, I think what happened was I had to have a conversation with myself, and I said, okay, now I know what I ultimately want to do. And okay, so let me tell you. So I don't know if I've ever told this story. I had an opportunity to audition for Ashanti, to be a background singer years ago. Shout out to a friend of mine. I haven't seen her in many years, but there's so much love. Cherise Slate, she's a celebrity hairstylist. And she took me to Ashanti. She was doing Ashanti's hair. Oh, wow. And I've never even told this story to Marcus Devine, who is one of her MDs right now, who's her MD, and he's my MD. So I had an opportunity to audition for her, and I couldn't do it. I choked. I was in the room with her. She was literally sitting in the chair. Cherise was doing her hair. She was getting her nails and feet done at the same time. And this was when her baby, 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 it was like she was super, super hot. I stood there, and Cherise was like, sing. And I was like, I couldn't do it.
Nothing's coming out.
And Cherise was like, she's looking for singers. I could not do it.
Wow.
After I left, I beat myself up so bad, but I said, I will never let that happen again. I said, now how do I outsmart myself to do this? I said, well, you know what? The quickest thing, the easiest thing for me to do is try to pursue being a background singer so I can get comfortable being on the stage. Because the stages were so big. There's so many lights. It was different from being in a club gigging, right?
Yeah, right.
So I went to Michael Powell. Chapter 8, shout out to my uncle brother Michael Powell. Told him what I wanted to do, and he kind of worked with me, talked to me, and then he took me to Anita Baker, and then it just started from there.
Wow.
So to answer the first question, because
that's okay.
I go right. I can go because
we want the story.
Yeah, there's so many, like there's so much to my story.
Yeah.
But I made up my mind that I really wanted to do it, and I didn't want to feel how stupid I felt. I felt stupid.
Wow.
I felt stupid because I had a gift. I had a talent. I knew I could sing, and I couldn't do it. I let myself get in the way.
So you started off doing backup singing, right? And when did you decide, no, I'm going to be the front person?
So Mike Powell told me to do that. He came to me and he said, you are doing background, but you're not a background singer. He says, you are a star and you are a lead singer. And I was like, Mike, I don't know what you're drinking and smoking, but that's not me. I just want to be on the stage, but I never could, because of the stage fright and the insecurity that I have, I couldn't see past this wall. And he says, well, I'm going to get you started. And so he gifted me to do the remake of I Just Want to Be Your Girl that Chapter 8 did with Anita Baker leading it. He says, I want you to do this. And he says, I know you're going to be a star. I just know it. He said, but I'm going to give you this song to get you started.
He believed in you more than you did.
Oh my God. I believed in myself probably, 0%. Honestly, I knew I could sing, but I just couldn't get past me.
What about your dad? What kind of influence did he have with your stage fright and stuff like that? Like, how did he?
Probably didn't get a chance.
He knew it because he was able to come see me do some gigs. And I was gigging Lake Billy Meadows. Me and Billy Meadows worked for many years doing 2-piece and 3-piece out in different places. We were out on 26 Mile Road, and we were at a place called Rosebuds, and we were at a place called Luciano's. We would do dinner music and all that kind of stuff. We did that for many years, and that kind of broke it as well for me getting in front of people. But the fright, the fear, the insecurity, the voice, and I'm being really transparent, the voices in my head, me telling me I couldn't do it, me telling me people are not going to like you, people are not going to like your voice, people are not going to, and I still have to fight with that sometimes.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah.
Because I watched you on Hyped Up, and it was like, oh, we're talking about confidence, because I want to know where she got her confidence from. Seriously. That's
it's
true. So why do you?
Let me tell you.
Because you are so good. You are beautiful. You have your hands into everything. It's not like you're dabbling in this. This is you're immersed in it. Beth always sings is legit. Like she always sings. So where does the fear and insecurity come from, do you think?
It's me. And once you identify where the source is, then you know how to fight it. So there's things that I do to work on myself. You know, I'm in the gym. I try to eat healthy. I try to do everything that I can do aesthetically. So then when I look in the mirror and I talk to myself, I like what I see. And I start with that.
Wow.
Because if you don't like what you see,
right,
then what are you
it's hard
working
to
with?
move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I've been up and I've been down and I've liked what I've seen. And then I've been in situations where I didn't particularly like what I saw, but then I was like, okay, let me fix it. Let me mask it. Let me camouflage it. You know, and I'm in a place now where I think I know. And it's taken a long time, but it takes people a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some people are born with it and some people have to figure it out. Some people have to find it. Some people buy it, whatever you gotta do.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
but true, authentic finding yourself is going through all those experiences.
Oh yeah.
And doing all those things. So you right now, are you in the best place you've ever been, do you think?
I am.
Really?
I am in the best place. And I was looking at a video. I was looking at the Hyped Up session last night, and I was in the kitchen with my husband. I said, who is this? I don't even recognize myself. Yeah, when I
that was just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't even and it was a very difficult show because my father-in-law just died the day before. And I, you know, and I didn't have a rehearsal with the band. Like, we just got up there and did it. But that comes from me rehearsing all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Being
so
a true professional.
And me knowing that this is what I want to do, me knowing where I'm going. You know, I don't see the destiny. I don't see the final destination, but I know the direction in which I'm going, and I know I'm just supposed to keep going.
Let me ask you something else. Growing up with your dad in the business, you probably heard stories or maybe even got to be privy to the part of the business that's not so glamorous, not the part that Jen and I see, because it looks glamorous
Y'all
and
see the
sexy.
glitter.
Yeah, we do. We see that. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so easy. It looks so cool. But you know that it's such a lonely road. It's a hard road. It's trying to do something in the world of uncertainty. How did that not prevent you from going to law school? Like, how did you continue to stay in that world when you got to see that part of it that's not so pretty?
You know, okay, so that's an excellent question because I don't like school.
Oh, you don't?
No,
either do I.
Right? So that's the honest answer. I mean, it was like, do something you love to do, and it's gonna be a little harder, or do something to make money and you may not. Like, I think if I would have been a successful corporate attorney, I would be happy. I'd have way more money than I have now. And I, you know, all of the things that the material things that every girl wants, right? I probably would have all of that. But I wouldn't have the circle that I have. I wouldn't have the wonderful team that I have. The people that are in my life now, I cherish them.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have them in my life if I would have gone another way. And I think the people that I work with now are so genuine. And you can find that genuine group of people when you're with a group of artists and creatives.
How do you find them? Because I think
they find you.
Oh, that's really
I think it's the energy that you put out too. You know what I mean?
So the reason I'm like shocked, I've never heard anybody else say that. John Paul says that all the time. The right people will find you.
Yeah.
And but what is it? Because it is tough to build a team, especially when you have the vision and the dream, but it's hard to sell that to somebody else who doesn't have it and can't see it. So what do you think it is that drew this team to you?
Well, first of all, you giving me the bomb questions. Let me say that. Like, this is incredible.
Well,
I'm like,
yeah.
ooh, I got to put my thinking cap on. So
I've done 400 interviews, just so you know.
Really?
Yeah, between all my podcast shows, and I started the Hyped Up interviewing thing.
I love it.
It's about 400.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I think what happens is the right people can find you and the wrong people can find you, right? Because I've had both.
Right.
People are drawn to creatives and they're drawn to talent.
Right.
So that's the first thing. People are going to just come to you because they see what you're doing, and people want to be a part of something good, great, or what they think is going to be good or great. I think that your character, and once you tell people what you want, and you have to have some discernment too. I have an incredible manager. Shout out to Courtney Benjamin Entertainment Group. You know, I met him, and when I first met him, I didn't have a manager, but I was working on my first album by myself, funding it, everything. I had been introduced to a producer, shout out to Cordell Walton, who was doing my first album with me. And I just was recording music, and I just liked to sing, and I had really no direction, but he was committed to working with me, and I was committed to working with him, and I really appreciate that. And we just picked good songs, right? And then so from working with him, I met other people, and I met Marcus Divine, who is now my music director, who did my last album. And from working with him, we found that he was the fit for the second album and to move forward. Not that Cordell wasn't good, just Cordell he was great for my first album, right? And he's still part of the family, he's still part of the team. But as you move and as you grow, the people
it's
will
always
come.
evolving, isn't it?
It'll just evolve, and then from there, everybody else that's involved with what I do, they just kind of came along, and then you have friends that step up and say, hey, I want to do this, I want to be a part of this. So it just kind of happened, and we have a family now.
Yeah, they're watching.
Awesome. Are they? Hey, yep. I mean, all of that. Yeah, we do. We have a family. Shout out to Ron Ledford. Let me tell you how I met Ron.
Ron's great.
Ron is incredible.
I'm sure they're all great, but I've been communicating
with Ron. So I met Ron. So I spent 5 years touring, traveling with Anita Baker. That was like my first traveling touring gig that Mike Powell introduced me to her. And Ron is like, I think if I get this correct, Ron, he's the president of her fan club.
Oh,
and he when you are the president of a fan club, or you are a fan of a particular artist, you know the band, you know the background singers, you know everything.
Right.
So Ron knew who I was because I had been with Anita for those couple years.
Okay.
And then he reached out to me one time, and he was like, I see you growing as an artist, because I was starting to do solo stuff. He was like, do you need any help? And I was like, no, I'm all right. I didn't really know him, but I had met him. Yeah. He was like, no, I want to work with him. I'm like, because you have to be careful and leery, right?
Right.
And then he was a fan of hers, and I'm like, okay, what kind of fan are you?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? All of the things, right? This is real
security,
talk. Right, real talk, right? For sure. And we started to talk, and I found out that Ron is just an angel, and he has helped me so much in my PR and me moving forward. And we have a saying on our team: everybody needs a Ron. So he is
Ron. How do we get a hold of you?
Ron, let me tell you, Ron. And Ron is this is, and really Ron, him doing PR and navigating my interviews and navigating connections for me. He's just incredible. So he came about like that. It just kind of happened.
Wow.
And before we started working with Ron, it was like, okay, if we're going to bring somebody on, what do they do? They're not just going to sit around and want to come to the show and be backstage, right?
Right.
What do we do? Because we really want to move this forward.
Right.
How do we do that? And Ron found a spot. We created something, and Ron has taken it and run with it, and he's just stellar. 10 out of 10.
Wow.
My assistant, Keena, she was watching me on Facebook, and she reached out to me, and she was like, I want to work with you. And I'm like, and do what? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? And really, that's how you have to be.
Right.
And she showed up at one of my events for my first album, brought a resume, everything. And I let my manager vet her. She's been a right-hand assistant, sister, friend, everything. You know what I'm saying?
See,
and
that's a testament, though, about your character. Because if you weren't legit, and if you weren't that's always seems like if you didn't walk that, you wouldn't have these people that are drawn to you, that want to be part of the team, because they can actually see
it. They all know me very well. They all know me well enough to be able to look at me and tell what's going on. My manager, my music director, he's Marcus, he's like my brother, my friend, and my husband is there, and my husband takes care of the merch and product and things like that, because everybody has something that they do. And shout out to Face, who does the security. He can spot something that doesn't look right. Just anything. Everybody, down to me picking out what I'm gonna wear.
Wow.
You know, shout out to Lola George. And all of these people have something that they do that means so much to me, and we all are the sum of many parts.
That's awesome.
And I appreciate them so much, and I feel safe and I feel secure with them, and I feel like we have the combination to get where we need to go. And then the other thing is everybody has patience.
Wow.
Because this is not overnight.
Right. Let me ask you something else. Because of that team that you have, that's like a family, has that helped your insecurity and stage fright and everything else?
It does.
No, because it sounds like you don't perform just because you love it, but your why sounds like it's much bigger. It's not just the fans, but it's this community that you've built. Like you don't want to let them down is what I'm getting from you.
Yeah.
Or yourself.
Me, you know, I don't want to let me down, but sometimes when I'm feeling some kind of way, you know, I can confidently talk to them and they know how I'm feeling because they've been walking this walk with me for a couple years now. You know, a couple years.
Yeah.
Like we've been rocking. Like I was up this morning and I was like, I gotta have everybody over and cook them dinner. Like that's my love language. I love to cook for them.
Oh,
you know?
that's awesome.
So, you know, I'm thinking, because my manager, when he comes to town, I try to get everybody together so we can all break bread and discuss what we want to do. But I love everybody so
food and
much.
music.
Yes, you don't need anything else.
No, you really don't.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about your. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, no, go ahead. No, because I do want everybody to be able to hear some of her music, but this interview is going
perfect, because this is
So
gonna
here's Jackie.
we'll listen to a song because this is gonna tie right into it.
Okay.
Your writing process. Okay, is it lyrics first, melody first? What's the process?
So I'm a growing writer.
Okay.
I have a producer that is a stellar writer.
Okay.
And so I follow his lead.
Okay.
You know, he'll have a track for me and he'll send it with me. He said, take this home and listen to it, and I'll come back with ideas. And then he helps me to shape them because I want to be a better writer. And so I think when you want to do something better or you want to be great, you need to sit under somebody great.
Right.
And he's won awards and things for his writing. So I sit under someone great who's training me, teaching me, coaching me how to write.
That's so cool.
Do you keep your live show in mind when you're writing or no? When you're releasing music, is the live show what you're thinking of when you're releasing music, or are you releasing something that you resonate with? This is about you, and you don't think about the live show.
Sometimes I will tell him, hey, I want this to feel good live. Like there's certain songs when I hear the track, I'm like, oh, this is going to be dope live.
Okay.
And then there's some songs we just do because they're good songs.
Yeah.
And then we figure it out.
I want to ask you about one of your songs, because one of the things that I noticed with your music is it's relatable, and it also kind of has like this undertone of giving permission. Like I felt like one of them was Let It Be. But the one I wanted to ask you about was You've Already Won. And there's a line that says, you make up your mind to give just one more time.
So I think I've been giving myself permission this whole process of me becoming Beth, right? Because I am becoming Beth. I'm walking into Beth, what Beth is going to ultimately do. I'm not there yet, but I'm in the process. I'm that cake in the oven that's still being baked, right?
You can see what Beth is.
Yes,
who she is,
and
what she does,
and what I see is still not what it is, what it's going to be.
Okay,
because what you ultimately, I think, ultimately, what you become, you don't see the end, because when you hit the end, it's the end to me. So you're growing until you get there. So what I believe, what I feel, is it's something great, and I don't want to put limits on that.
Right.
So I like to I feel like the songs that I've been writing, especially up until this point, I've been giving myself mentally permission this whole time. But these last 2 albums and these 8 singles, I've been giving myself permission to be me. I've never thought that I could be me. I didn't know how that was going to be received. And then that goes back to the insecurity of, well, I want to do this, but I don't know what the people are going to think. And there's times where you have to not worry about what people think.
Yeah.
And I'm still growing in that. So with You've Already Won, that song is about my time on The Voice.
Okay.
And how, you can be in something so big and so great, but it can also be extremely painful depending on how it turns out. But how it turns out is how it's supposed to turn out. You have to receive that. So, you know, there are people that were on the show with me that have not done any more music. There are people that were on the show with me that reached higher levels on the show, and they're not doing music. So you have to always give yourself permission to keep going.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, all of us on my season 16 got rejected at some point in time, except for the winner. Right. So you have to give yourself permission to keep going.
Yeah.
Or I've done all I'm going to do. And I've not done all. I have not even touched the tip
love
of the ice.
I see
I'm
that.
excited.
I related to that, that line. Just try one more time.
Yeah.
Just one more time, because it's like we quit too soon. Everybody quits too soon, you know? What do you want the people that listen to your music or that either download your albums or come to shows, what do you want them to walk away with?
I want them to walk away better than they came in. You know, I said that in the show. I always want people to leave, first of all, knowing that there's another artist out here that you may not hear on mainstream radio, but there's another artist out here that's working really, really hard that wants to be your favorite artist. So that would be me. And then I want them to feel better. I want them to hear something different. I want them to smile. I want them to connect with the stories that I'm telling in the song. I want them to be able to relate to it. I want them to be able to know if what they're going through, they're not the only person that's going through it. I'm an artist, but I'm also a wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a daughter. I have things that I deal with too.
You're human.
I'm human.
And you have empathy.
And I have empathy for that, because I'm walking, and a lot of times you're sitting in the audience watching me and you're going through something, and damn it, I'm going through the same thing, but I'm on the stage singing.
It's just like the last show. It's like when you were like, hey, my father-in-law just passed. T and I were like,
and then T was going through, and still going through. We're still going through, and I'm going through literally more than I can even talk about right now. That's all that I could talk about. You know, I'm in another place that is a very, I'm in another situation, and I can't even talk about it, but I still have to be an artist, and I still have to be Beth, and I still have to show up.
And it's easy when it's people like you, and it's people like T, and it's good, you know what I mean? They're good souls, and they're good people, and it comes from a place of love, and I think that is easier to process when you know that, like, you don't have to worry about any ridicule or negativity, like you say. You worry about, like, you know, you're in a safe space when you're there, you know. And I think I think you, just how hard you work and how much you give to other artists and stuff like that, and even just people like me, awesome. I think it really speaks volumes. Just you're not all talk.
This big brother Tony, right?
No, it's true. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna listen to
let's hear one of Beth's songs.
One of Beth's songs.
Pick whatever one you think, Jamie. They're both gonna be great.
Oh, Tony, you got so much love. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get you some money. You know,
there we go.
and I can prove that to you. I just wanna pamper you. Yes, I do. It's all about you. My priority is to be a dream come true. So anytime you need that, I'll do it just for you. Baby, it's all about you. So boy, won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let's get away for the day. And don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Baby, won't you let me be? I wanna. Baby, if you let me, baby, won't you let me? I wanna be everything you'll ever need. If you let me be, let me be, oh, let me be your everything. Let me be everything you ever need. Yeah. If you let me be, baby, if you let me be the one to love. Let me be the one to hold you. Let me be my baby.
Wow. Thank
That's what I'm
you.
saying.
Thank you.
Okay, so see that song too. It's funny because they had that song in my notes.
Mhm.
That's where, as a listener, I took away, okay, you can give yourself permission.
Mhm.
And you said that's kind of like your main
Mhm.
thing that you're working on for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I'm feeling. Like, I want to give myself permission to be everything that I'm supposed to be,
Mhm.
everything that I can be, everything that I want to be. I mean, at least try, because
Yeah.
sometimes you want something and it doesn't work out, right?
Right.
But at least try. I want to give a shout out to Kenny Flav, who brought us that track, and he produced it along with Marcus Divine, and we heard that track and we fell in love with it. Also want to shout out TT from the D. I miss mentioning her, part of my
she's
team.
amazing.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I have some just great people that I work with.
Mhm.
And I'm just honored. I'm honored that they want to work with me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, well, you the
Well,
shit.
it's
Yeah,
you
true.
are you are the shit.
What? So listen, y'all should have told me in the beginning I can cuss on this show, because I would have been
Girl.
expressing myself.
Yeah. You can express yourself all day.
Yay! I love it. See, I'll give myself permission.
Give
Yep.
yourself permission.
Yes.
But so
Yeah, thank you.
walk us through, how did you do all this and then publish a children's book, which is adorable. I saw the cover
Thank
of it.
you.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
And it's an anti-bullying
Yes, it
book.
is.
Okay, so give us that story.
Oh, you know what? So the book,
It's called what?
it's called I Am Beautiful Inside and Out.
Okay.
And I was contacted by Tyrus Hendricks. It was Hendricks. I'm saying his name wrong. But he reached out to me, and it's Hendricks and Hendricks. I hope I'm saying his name correctly, but forgive me if I'm not. And they reached out to me about doing a book, and I wanted to do a book to reach out to the little kids, the babies, because when they're little like that, that's when they're being taught how to be good adults. And you see so many adults that are just jacked up, and nobody worked on them as a kid to be a good adult, right?
Correct.
You have kids that can't even sit still, because I taught kindergarten and first grade, so I know this for a fact. You have to teach children how to be polite. You have to teach children how to not be mean. You have to teach children how to sit still. You know, all of the little basic things that we take for granted. We're 4 adults, 5 adults, we're sitting here still, but we were taught, sit down.
Correct.
If you don't tell and teach kids to not be mean and be a bully. So we wanted to reach out to children at a very young age, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, teach them that being mean is not the answer. And if somebody's mean to you, you tell an adult, or you get away from that mean person. And so October is anti-bullying month. We put this book out. I'm very proud of this book. There's a second book that is already written.
Really?
Yes, that I really wanted to put it out last year, but last year was the first year that I was going through without my mother. My mother passed in September of 2024. So that was last year was the first year, and I just kind of took some time to breathe.
Gave
You know what I'm
permission.
saying? Gave myself permission.
Yep.
And so this year, some of the things that I wanted to do, like a third album, all of those things are going to come. But that book was very fulfilling to reach out to a different demographic, which is children. And I want to thank Mary Callahan Lynch from the Motor City Lyric Opera. They took my book and they adapted it into an opera.
Oh, really?
And we went around. Oh, it was
so
just
cool.
It was. I cried the first time I saw it.
That had to be so gratifying for you.
It was. You know, we took the opera to about 20 different schools in the Metro Detroit area.
Wow.
And it was performed at their school as an assembly. And we remember as kids, when an assembly came, you got to get out of class. It's such a big deal, right? It's like, I still like assemblies. I do too. You know, and so we took it to these schools and they performed. The Motor City Lyric Opera performed it with opera songs, the costumes from the book.
What was that like
characters.
For you?
The first time I saw it, I cried because the character's name, who starts out as a caterpillar and then turns into a butterfly, it's BETH.
Oh,
so it's my story.
Oh my!
I was gonna say it sounds a little bit about like your stage fright, and
wow,
pretty good. Jackie's got a few children's books too. She's really
wow.
And I know someone with a bookstore.
Hey, we
I know, right? I know.
So so
cool.
you said it online. So Ron is going to be calling you. I promise you.
He's right there, and he's got your guy Tyrus Kendricks.
Yes. Kendricks. So it's Kendricks and thank you, Ron. So Kendricks and Kendricks, and so they do children's books, and so you know they take care of you. So it's a whole thing that you go through with them. But I am honored that the Motor City Lyric Opera picked up my book, that they thought it was worthy to put it into an opera.
That's right. So cool.
We did it last year. We will be doing it again in 2026.
That's so cool.
And then another book will be coming, and this new book will be anti-bullying as well, but we'll focus on something different that children need, and it'll be more positivity, but affirmations for them before they start their day.
So how does your storytelling in your songs translate to you storytelling with books?
The similarity is that the book is a real story. It's a real life situation. And my songs are real life situations. They're not all mine, but they are real life situations. I have friends who tell me stories and then I have situations and then they just end up turning into songs. And I love that part. So that's the similarity between the two. They're all real.
Wow.
So
that's nice.
We got one more real one to listen to. It's my favorite.
Oh, this Tony song. Y'all be quiet and listen and turn it up.
This is free.
Turn it up.
Free.
Turn it up.
Okay.
Turn it up, J-Mo. Working on it. What?
And Tony, I dedicate this to you and Gail. You know, love
Tiny
and
Desk.
and freedom.
My name is Beth.
Love you.
And this is free. Every day I look in the mirror looking back at me. I see a girl so full of life, she just wants to be happy. Now I've been through some things, been through the storm and rain, and I know I just gotta release. Time can heal the wound, time can heal the pain, but I wanna be whole again. I just wanna be free. Let it go and be free. Gotta let it go. Free. Let it go and be free. Yeah, I've been through some things, now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. Gotta let it go. Free. I'm free. I'm captured no more. All my dreams that were stolen, washed away, but never showed up on the shore. Said I'm breaking the bondage that was built here. I'm moving on. Create a new life and show the world a new me. Stronger me. Hurt your time expired long time ago. It's time for me to walk away. Tiny Desk.
Can
I talk to you
that
for a
was my
minute? Can I be
Tiny
honest
Desk
with you?
performance. He pulled up
Really?
I've
the
been through
live
some
version. And I
Oh,
want to give a
that's
shout
cool.
out to NPR. They did a Tiny Desk kind of search in
Those
the
are
city.
cool.
And they selected me to represent R&B for Detroit.
Wow.
For that. So
when was
you.
that?
That was last year.
So people
last summer.
How can they go on YouTube?
Yeah,
to
that's
find
that's on YouTube. So the
Okay.
full album version is on YouTube,
Okay.
and the Tiny Desk version is on YouTube, and that was the Tiny Desk version.
And
so there's a full version on YouTube as well.
in your book, how can they get
You
the
can
book?
so you can go to BethAlwaysSings.com. That's BETHALWAYSSINGS. BethAlwaysSings.com. There you can connect with me for all my social media platforms.
Okay.
You can get the book. You can go to it'll take you to my YouTube. It will give you my bio. It will connect you to everything
Shows
related to
coming
Beth.
up too.
Yeah.
Which you have one June 6th.
You do.
I
yep.
do.
At the music hall.
Right?
Yeah, I do have that one. And I also have one, I think I can say this. Marcus is still on. Marcus, can I talk about what's coming up? I think I can.
He only posted
He's
about
typing.
the music hall.
He's typing. I know Marcus is typing. And he knows what I'm talking about.
Well, we'll talk about the show
Yeah,
at the music hall because you're playing with what? Cut Close.
Cut Close. Yeah, I
Yep.
worked. I did City Winery with them in Chicago. It went great, and so they asked me to come back and work with them again.
Nice.
So I'll be opening the show for Cut Close. It will be Silk. It will be Surface.
Yep.
And Beth.
And
Okay.
tickets are on sale.
And tickets
now.
are on sale now, June
Music
6th
hall.
at the music hall.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
So you get.
Marcus said yes.
All right.
All right.
So
Okay,
right
no,
before
Ron.
that, well, yeah, Marcus said yeah, because he's got to tell me. He's got to clear that one.
Gotcha.
January 15th, Motor City Soundboard.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I will be opening for
Awesome.
Genuine. Yeah.
How
But I've been working with Genuine for a couple years now.
Mhm.
So I will be opening a show for Genuine, and that'll be January. There's some other dates that are coming in, and I don't have them yet.
okay.
And then June 6th will be at the music hall. So those are 2 shows in Detroit where people can come see me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You go
check
see
out
it.
the website.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
right here, but it's also posted on our page. We
Thank
put
you.
her
Mhm.
socials on our page too. So,
we did.
but it's simple. Beth always sings.
Beth,
So it's
and
very
because
simple.
That's what she always does.
So
Yeah.
I do.
We unfortunately have to wrap up here
Okay.
because we could go on and on and on.
I know.
I love
But
you guys.
Let's wrap up with a drop the mic question.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah. This is one that Jackie's going to give you because I forgot to bring
That's
them.
okay. It's not your fault. We've had a lot going on.
Yeah, it's been a busy.
Yeah.
It's been a busy.
So,
couple months.
what one piece of advice do you wish somebody would have given you that you learned on your own?
Ooh. How much time do we have?
It's
It's
A
so
minute.
much. You know what? Okay, so to wrap it up, thank you, Tony. To wrap it up, and this is what I'm realizing now every day. Don't stop. Research what it is that you want to do and don't stop, and don't put pressure on yourself to be great too soon.
Oh,
Learn the
that's a
lessons. You know what I'm
good
saying?
one.
Learn the lessons and continue to go and make sure that you always try to do better than you did the last time, and that way you'll go further.
Just
You
compete
did-
with yourself.
Compete with yourself. Don't compete with other people. And my favorite one is your attitude determines your altitude.
Oh yeah.
You
Love
know?
that.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
That was Beth. That
We love you,
really is.
Beth.
So check her
Thank
out.
you.
Check her out.
Bye.
Follow her.
Yes, Beth always sings.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Love y'all. We love you, Gail.
Bye.
Love you, Gail. Thank
Love
you.
you, Gail.
You've turned in the Roadwork Records, the podcast. Your go-to for the latest and greatest in entertainment news worldwide. Got something to promote? Your business? Your book? Your music? Or anything else? Let us handle the hype. Hit us up for custom pricing, and we'll do the talking while you keep it gritty. Stay locked in. Roadwork Records and the Roadwork Records podcast.